Welcome
Yeah, dude.
to welcome to the Comic Collector Club. Breaking news.
Yeah.
We're here.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Surprise. Catfish sound, yeah. So for our first topic of Collector Club, we will be getting to the Undervalued World Championship. It looks like our champion is not available. So we'll give him a traditional count out before we do the round, but he still has a little bit of time to make it. But if you don't make it, that just makes our odds even better, dude. So I like it. All right. So are you guys familiar with the Shannon Sharp stuff?
No.
Come on, man.
I know there was an SA allegation. And I've heard that it may not be very truthful.
Okay.
But that's all I've heard about it. For me, dude, like what Shannon Sharp does, it's like the same thing as Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. Like, I don't care about any of those people, dude. Like, if all you do on TV is debate and argue about sports, like that is the most boring. And I love sports. I love sports. But the people that just sit there and argue, like, oh man, I hate it.
All right. So that don't sound like something you guys are into. So how about
What were you going to say about it though?
well, I was going to say that I think that he is not dating appropriately and he's being a little reckless for any man, even a poor person. Shouldn't be fucking with a girl almost a quarter his age. You know, you shouldn't be fucking with a 19-year-old girl when you're 55. And
That I agree with. Yeah.
an OnlyFans model to boot, and the girl don't even look that cute, dude. She looks like a rando girl you see at a fucking at a flea market kind of deal. So yeah, that was just my opinion. You know, I think he's fucking up, and I think he's guilty, and he says stupid shit. But we'll kind of stay on topic. OnlyFans model, Coca-Cola bottle, electric slide, Lakers in 5. So the Lakers are out.
Ant-Man, Batman, Superman, Lakers in 5.
Yeah. You got one for us, TM?
No. That caught me off guard.
Lakers in 5, baby. That's all you gotta say.
Hey.
TM.
All right. Animal Man, Swamp Thing, the green and the red. Lakers at 5.
Perfect. So
the Timberwolves went ahead and handled the old Minnesota team. Because the Lakers used to be the Minneapolis Lakers. That's why they have the name Lakers, because they're from the land of 10,000 lakes. And they moved to Los Angeles and kept the name. That's not okay.
Are we going to allow LeBron to get away with I don't have enough players on my team or I'm too old? Is that a viable excuse at this point?
Hey, I'll tell you this. I really do not like LeBron James. He flops all the time. He's a crybaby. Like I don't like him at all. He is among the best of all time. He is not the best. I will not give him that ever. But he is still to this day one of the top 5 players in the league, and he's over the age of 40. Like that's incredible. So I do tip my hat to him, but I do not like him.
I think he. Go ahead.
No, Andy, you got Luka on the team. Like he's the GM of the Lakers, and he doesn't have the actual title, but no move happens without him giving it the stamp. And he got his kid on the team, which is crazy. That dude averaged like 2 points a game in college,
Yeah.
and he got drafted. He got drafted by the Lakers. Come on.
I don't think people understand how valuable each spot on an 18-man roster is. And to waste one for your son just for history, selfish. How many coaches has he gotten fired? How many general managers have gotten fired? How many players have gotten traded? These are the things that come to mind for me. I don't care how good he is. I care about how manipulative he is. He's a bit of a piece of shit. I would be scared if I was on a LeBron James team. There's not going to be a lot of people wanting to play with a guy that you get 1 or 2 seasons out of or less and get ran off. Just imagine if he wouldn't have ran off Dwight Howard. They say they needed a center. Dwight Howard was he's a legit top 10 defender still, I would say. So, I don't know, man.
Dude, when he was on the Heat, all right, it was his last season there. They got beat in the playoffs, and he rode off into the sunset. He was a free agent, and the Heat wanted to re-sign him, right? So in order to afford him, Dwayne Wade opted out of a guaranteed contract so that they had enough money to bring LeBron back. And then LeBron left the team. He couldn't have told Dwayne Wade beforehand, do not opt out of your contract. I'm not coming back. Like what? And Dwayne Wade was on the decline at the time, so he couldn't get a new contract of the same amount. Like it cost him like $40 million. It was unreal, dude. Like, dude, I might beat your ass over $40. 40 million? 40 million? Come on. But other than that, he's a pretty cool dude.
Now that we got Alan here, I'm going to pivot and take advantage of the fact that Matt isn't here.
Matt couldn't come today.
Nothing against Matt, but we are open to talk about Canadian politics.
Oh, okay.
I hope it don't turn into Trump politics because that gets ugly.
Well, the election was sort of based on Trump, whether that was the dumbest thing ever. But yeah.
There's no Canadian politics without American, apparently. I don't know.
Basically, that's what happened. It was stupid.
All right, well, forget that shit,
then. But yeah, we just elected basically the guy that is like one of the board members for the WEF, and he basically moved his business to the U.S. when Trump got elected. So he is basically a Canadian last prime minister. It's like the worst. He's going to destroy the country. So yeah, and he also is a fan of the initiative, the Century Project, which will bring in like 100 million people into Canada.
Yeah. Wait, can I come to Canada?
What?
Can I come to Canada?
Yeah, you probably can. But they prefer Indians.
Yeah, dude. You can come to Canada. They won't stop you or anything. You don't even need to show ID. They just look at you and be like, "Hey, can I come over?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yep.
A?
All you have to do is say A, and you'll be fine. You'll fit
in.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to get in there. I think it's harder getting Canada than it is to get in America.
No.
Hey, when they ask me for ID, I'm gonna have a maple leaf in my wallet.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Dude, it doesn't even need to be a maple leaf. It could be a weed leaf, and we'd be like, "Yeah, sure, come on over."
Yeah.
No, it needs to be a maple leaf to make me feel good about like prejudices and whatnot. And I'm gonna write the word legit on it.
Have you seen the shaded sharp stuff yet, Collector Allen?
Shaded sharp?
Shannon Sharp.
What's shaded?
Shannon.
Who's Shannon Sharp?
He's a sports analyst. He used to play football.
Oh, okay.
That's okay if you don't know about it. I was just wondering.
Is he like an art? Like he did some art, or what did he do?
He did some art. He stuck his dick inside an OnlyFans model.
That's art.
Very
okay.
artistic, and now he's supposedly going to court, but it might have got dropped. So he's artistic as hell.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear about any of that.
It's super popular right now. It's okay you missed it. It's an American thing.
Yeah, no. I listened to political news, but that was not on my radar of political news.
Yeah, no,
in the US.
It's not
it
political.
is. Yeah, it's
It's not political. So
sports related scandal that's shouldn't even be in the news.
yeah. See,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not really into the sports stuff. To tell you the
No,
truth.
I get it. I don't blame you. It's a waste of time. It really is. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about? I gave about 4 or 5 fucking silly ass things.
Thunderbolts is doing well with critics and
And
audiences.
yeah, Chadden, the guy that was Mr. Canoehead, Chado. Do you know that channel? Chado.
Chattanooga?
Matt knows it. He'll probably type it properly. But yeah, he liked it. So that was like a movie critic, YouTube movie critic that liked it. So I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, I go see it tomorrow.
Yeah, I see it on Sunday.
I'm gonna see it on Sunday as well.
So we're going to have an undervalued world championship. It looks like our defender, he's either busy or just forgot that he's a champ, and he will lose his belt. There's no
Wait, Bleeker is the champion right now, isn't
yeah.
it?
Well, too damn bad. Like that comes with the game. He won't be the champ after tonight if you don't show up. I love the kid, but can't do much about it.
You want to see an undervalued key?
We could, yeah. I mean,
I actually have one that you guys you'll think, what the hell is he doing?
don't waste your round.
We thought that last week, Alan.
So no, this one actually, if you listen to my reasoning, you'll realize I'm totally right. As always.
Oh, well then.
Good.
Put Alan up.
Oh,
You
Alan
want to
wants
see my underrated key, my undervalued key?
Not yet. No, this ain't the round. We're waiting to compete. But if you want to show,
Okay, well, I can show it whenever you want. It's a big one.
well, hold on. I don't want you to waste your turn. Like.
Okay, well, okay, I'll show it later then. I won't show
Yeah,
it.
we're just showing books.
No, okay, I won't show it then.
I'll show it.
You're never going to see it. No, I'm not going to show it ever. No.
You guys know how we compete, man. Here's a book I like. Here's a book. There you go.
Oh, that's a good book. First Doom Patrol.
Well, it's the first solo series, yeah.
Yeah, first title, I should say.
Would it count as the first Doom Patrol? I don't think it does. I don't know what the first Doom Patrol looks like. Actually.
I think it is the first Doom Patrol, actually.
It's the first.
I think the first Doom Patrol is in a.
It's the issue before that, maybe.
It's First Evil Brotherhood is what it is. First Evil Brotherhood.
I thought that was is it showcase? Not showcase. Is it?
Now you got me curious.
I think it is showcase. I think it is showcase. Yeah.
And
I think.
I have it. Wait, I can grab it. One sec here. Okay, now I gotta.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Man Cave, Shut Up Man Cave says no. The first Doom Patrol's in My Greatest Adventures 80, I believe.
Yeah, it's right here.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, some of these books.
I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
I might have actually had the damn book. It looks familiar as hell.
Yes, My Greatest Adventure. And then the next one was called Doom Patrol. So that, I think the one you showed is the first Doom Patrol title, is what I was trying to get at.
It even says introduce you Doom Patrol.
I didn't like LeBron James.
LeBron James, yeah. Shut the door, bub. Greatest Adventures 80, yes. All right.
Yes.
Well,
and the one that you showed is the first title, Doom Patrol.
yeah, it's got a bunch of keys to it, too. It's the first Evil Brotherhood. It's the first couple other.
The negative dude, Mr. Negative, or something like that?
Maybe. It's got a couple characters it's the first of. So that was my book I'm just showing. Don't really have much. I ain't gonna use it for the championship.
We can do underrated keys. I have my underrated key already here.
All right. Well, I guess. Well, let's wait a minute before we do it, though. We could do something before that.
Is Bleeker coming?
He didn't say he was coming. He told me last time I talked to him he'd be here, but he's not here, so it don't look like it. I'll give him till. Oh, we got it. We got breaking news, everybody.
Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
What's up, boys?
Oh my God.
Hey, Doc, how's it going?
How's it, boy? How's it going?
We was floundering.
I'm outside.
We don't really have much to talk about. Now we can hang out with Doc. That'll make it easier. How you been doing, Doc?
You like my shirt?
What is your shirt?
I don't know.
What is that? It looks like a baseball player.
Yeah, it is. Come on.
It's Randy Johnson throwing a ball at a bird.
Yes, indeed.
I got it. Hey,
That's funny.
I like my shirt.
Easy
Easy
tiger.
Tiger.
Oh man.
Easy Tiger.
Yeah. So, I was hoping to talk to Doc about the Stepo purchase on phone. I don't want to be too hard.
Big book, yeah. Stepo's big
It's a
book.
great book, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a great book. It was the book that he really wanted, right? Of all the grails to.
Yeah, blue label
for.
Tech 31.
He
That's
wa-
spectacular.
Yeah, it's like it had to be wrestled out of somebody's collection. So yeah, it wasn't one that was available on the market.
Yeah.
How did you get yours, Doc?
I just got it on Heritage. I consigned a bunch of books on Heritage and used that consignment to pay for that.
Yeah.
Is yours a purple label?
Yes. I forget.
Yeah,
I think it's a 4.0 moderate restoration.
So there was a I think that is that the one that sold for like 77,000.
No. It was a 40 something.
Oh, okay.
Damn. That's the way to do it, Doc.
See, to me, I'd rather go for that,
last
where it's a
year.
little higher grade. Yeah.
Probably prettier
So
copy.
yeah.
It's a book all,
But actually, Stevens is very pretty. The colors on it are really,
Yeah.
really good.
and it's good page quality too.
Yeah. It's like off-white pages, so it's really nice.
It's a book that's all over the place. A friend of mine got a blue label, and he spent a lot. And then
So even I always thought Tech 31 is one of the more hard ones to get. Like, if you want a Bat one, or if you want some of these other like Superman one, I feel like they're out there and they're easy to get. But I feel like Tech 31 is always a little bit harder to get.
it's more.
I had like 7 or 8 Tech 31s come through my collection here and there. Dude, hey, Doc, it sounds like you have a microphone for the stream, but it's hidden between your butt cheeks.
Yeah,
Sorry, let
really,
me.
you're
I'm a
really
little closer.
muted sounding.
Yeah, I'm outside. I'm not sure.
That sounds great now.
Oh, how good your internet. Yeah, it's better once it's closer to you.
I had my thumb up my ass, and I think that was affecting the sound. So now it's good.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What do you think about what do you think about the Shannon Sharp fiasco, Doc?
The first time I heard about it was when you were asking Alan about it. And I just asked Alan,
See, I don't know anything. I don't even know who the guy is. Like, I don't that's
He's
how
like
sports
one of the
literate I am.
best. He's one of the best tight end football players of all time. And he's a very loudmouth
See, I'm
man.
not
He
into
always
guys'
has.
butts at
he was on
all.
the Broncos, right? Broncos.
The tight
don't
end
like
is a
tight ends.
position
That's
on
not my
football. It's a position on football, not
I know.
it's not talking about his anus.
I'm just joking.
No, you're serious. Fuck it, Alan. I'm coming over. I can get into Canada right now. I don't give a fuck. Hey,
Breaking news, I'm here.
great.
Breaking news.
Hi, who dat?
Let's get a breaking news for who that.
All right, breaking news for who dat. Breaking news.
There we go.
Yeah, man, exciting. Everything's so
My
exciting.
birthday special who dat?
Biggie, man, I can't believe they don't know who Shannon Sharp is, man.
I don't know.
I know who Shannon Sharp is. I just don't know him sticking his
I
wing
don't.
Come on,
into some
come on, Skip.
OnlyFans
Come on,
mod. I don't even know how that's news. Who cares?
No, it's news because she wants more money. That's what news about.
Oh, she's a gold digger with aspirations. Gotcha.
Yes,
Yeah, she accused him of the thing you don't want to be accused of.
great.
She accused him of that. I guess to me, it sounds like when he stopped wanting to pay. That's what it really sounds. Because if you really accuse somebody of that, you're sending them to jail. You're not just suing them.
Well,
As far as I'm concerned,
usually
Kobe Bryant and Mike Tyson were innocent, man. And Mike Tyson's full of shit in many ways, but I believe him when he said, when someone asked him what did he regret, and he's like, I regret not actually, wetting the bitch.
Yeah, dude, I never believed that either.
If you're famous and have a lot of money, you have to be careful.
Yeah, they said that about Tupac too, and I don't believe he did that either.
Yeah, it's, if you have a ton of money and fame, you got to be very careful, man.
Yeah, Tupac was a real romantic and actually a nerd. So
now Ben Roethlisberger, I think he actually is a little strange. Ben Roethlisberger, he got in a lot of trouble for.
Yeah, no,
I think that guy had issues. Actually.
Well, he got caught in a bar though.
Yeah,
multiple times.
Yeah, that dude was someone to stay away from if you're a chick. Yeah.
Oh, dude, there was a manager in the WWE for a tag team, and his gimmick was he would stand outside the ring and like be like a hype man during the match, which is not normal. So he would like talk into the microphone during the match, and he goes, "Oh my God, Titus O'Neil, he's unstoppable, just like Kobe Bryant in a Colorado hotel room."
He got fired immediately.
Wow. That night he was fired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, that was funny when I heard it.
Oh my God, dude, I heard
it's still funny. I hate to say
they were in Colorado when he did that, and like I remember watching it, I was like, oh, was that long enough ago where you can say that? No, it wasn't.
And look, and not just that, it kind of stopped Titus O'Neil's too. Like he didn't just fire his manager. He's like, all right, Titus, you're done. You're backstage. You're backstage.
And he didn't even say it. Like it wasn't his fault.
It's like, I can't get on the card anymore because the guy you fired said it.
Yeah, man. No, that was good.
So, what kind of books you been getting, Doc? You been sticking to gold or bronze or silver or all of the above, dude?
Dude, I've been just sort of an opportunist, man. If I see something that seems reasonable, I'll go for it. And I haven't been going for too much crazy gold, but I've been a little more picky with my grades and quality of books nowadays. I don't know why, but yeah, I told you, I think I got a bunch of Dave Stevens books the other day. So, that's not gold. and random
For
stuff.
a while there, you were buying all the solars, which I thought was really odd.
Oh! I actually already had a lot of solar. I had probably 8 solars. That's a run I'd like to get, like the gold. It's only like 28 before they became all reprints, and the covers are great. I like those kind of runs. I'm going for all the Magnus and Solar Gold Key originals, which is less than 30 each. Okay. And I have most of them.
It's a very doable collection.
Yeah.
So how about you, Collector Allen? What have you been aiming at?
Well, I'm going to have a huge unboxing, a new one. On Monday, I'm getting my boxes. I got a cool Hitler book that's coming.
Which one? I gotta know.
It's the very first appearance of Hitler in comics.
So it's the
It's not the
more
Sunkist one.
famous funnies version 2 number 10, I think, or
Yes.
one of those.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good book.
So
It's the first time he was in a panel in a comic
story.
panel.
Yeah.
Whereas Sun Fun Comics, he was just talked about, but he wasn't actually in a comic panel.
Well, he was in the Sun Fun. He's in it's like an ad.
Yeah. It's sort of that's
Fake
a good
ad,
book.
but
It's a good book, and it's Centaur. Centaur is so hard to get.
Yeah.
And it's not that expensive though if you get it.
Yeah, no, I got it for cheap. I was under $200.
Yeah, it's a cool
which is
book.
crazy.
Damn, for first Hitler in a book? Wow.
Yeah. No, I think nobody knew what it was. Not many people realize what it is.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
It is nitpicky people will say Sun Fun's the first because he's in it at all, but Alan's right. He's actually in a story in the comic, so it's a legit argument for first appearance.
And it's Tarpe Mills that did the story, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like Centaur books are great, man.
Yeah.
I'm going one Centaur run I'm trying to complete is Stars and Stripes. I have like 3 of them. I have like 3 I'm gonna go. It's just random obscure stuff. It's not that valuable.
What do you guys think about those? What is those one? What's the one with the one Bleecker has? It's the first Tommy Tomorrow. Is it Fact Comics? Fun Fact, something Comics Fact. Here, I'll look it up. I'll show you.
I saw Bleecker showing some off that I didn't recognize, and I think that's what it was. Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
I think what's it called? Is something this could be true or something? This is true or this is all facts?
It's got fact in it. I know that.
Yeah, I think it's like fun facts.
Fun facts or something. Like that. Yeah, I think I know the one.
Yeah, Biggie showed it like a couple of days ago on here too.
It's Real Fact Comics number 6.
Real Fact. Yeah.
And number 6 is an old. It's a 1947 Batman and Robin cover, and I thought that was kind of cool. Like an old ass. So I'll show y'all. This is the one that it caught my eye. Hold on. What is it homaging though? I know it's like Batman 6 or something, right? With the silhouette.
Yeah, it's the one where they're in the spotlight. Yeah, I think that's Bat 6.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what it was. So okay, that's cool.
Yelling and no one agreed.
And what's the key? It's the first some person as well.
Oh, I'll show you the first Tommy Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Who the hell's Tommy Tomorrow?
I don't know who Tommy the Tomorrow is. Yeah.
Anyways, this is him, or this is the book at least. If you see that, that's first Tommy Tomorrow, whoever that is.
Yeah, fun facts.
Yeah, if I don't know who that is, then I don't really go.
Yeah, so real fun facts.
Yeah, I'm sort of with D Runk. If I have no connection to the first, it's like
I thought.
I think the first time Scarlet Spider got a rusty trombone is more interesting than that.
Well, I think that Tommy Tomorrow is a decent character, but I don't know.
But I know D has that at a 9.8.
It's got
it.
Shit. I think Tommy Tomorrow is used more than just that issue, though. I think it's a.
Oh, I got one that Alan will probably know what the hell it is. I got the first Devilina 1.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a magazine though.
Yeah, it's a magazine. It's a 9.4. It's an Atlas comic. It's just one of those 70s weird ass magazines.
Yeah, I actually have it, so that's why I know.
Bet you do.
I had it and I gave it or sold it to somebody. I don't know what I did with it. But
Alan has it as casual reading in his guest bathroom.
No. The reason I got rid of it was because I thought it was a Vampirella reprint, because that cover is on another book.
Which one are we talking about? Sorry.
Devilina 1's cover's on another book.
Oh, it is. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but
I literally got it. It was a total. I just saw it, never seen it before. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll get that."
Yeah, Tommy Tomorrow is a super popular character, by the way. He's in a bunch.
I
of
picked
DC.
it up for $1, the Devilina one.
Yeah,
way back in the day. Like I bought a bunch of magazines and it was in there, and I was like, "Oh."
Did any of you? Cool. I noticed they're redoing Heavy Metal magazine. I saw it in my comic store today. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. So I haven't read it yet. It's a big magazine and it has titties in it and everything. It looks good.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, I
it-
picked up a couple cool books that you'll recognize, Man Cave.
All right, cool.
I picked up Air Aces Volume 2, Number 2.
Is that the first Valkyrie?
No, Air Aces.
Eat.
It's Air Aces is
No, it ain't Heat.
Air Aces is the Tokyo Kid.
Yeah. Oh, is it the one with the noose about to get him on the?
Yeah.
that
one.
Yeah. That's that. I have that book. I'm sad to say I didn't even recognize when you said the number. That is a funny. That is such a wrong book.
It's great. It's great.
Have you guys ever seen that?
No.
Do you have it on you, man? You got to show that.
No, I'm gonna be getting it at the end of the month.
Oh yeah. If my 17-year-old son brought eight friends of his over, and they're all playing poker in my basement, so I can't get in there to my comics, man.
Yeah,
I could pick them all out, but they're having fun. So
also,
otherwise I'd get it.
I also picked up All-Star 3.
Ooh,
yeah, and
that's a big book.
Another big one I picked up was 4-Color 16.
Which one is that?
The first series, so it's the first Mickey Mouse.
First Mickey Mouse. Now All-Star 3. What grade did you get it?
It's a restored copy, so I think I think it's 7.0.
That's a great book. First superhero.
Yeah, it's the first JSA.
It's the first superhero team ever in a team.
Oh, that's the one where they're at the big ass table.
Yeah, they're sitting at a table.
That's freaking amazing, Alan.
Yeah, that's a big book, man. I missed
it's in
mine.
payments. I haven't collected it yet. I have to make payments on it. But
I used to have it. I sold mine for cash to my comic shop. The guy just bought it from me.
What book did you want Alan to get, Doc? I'll look it up.
Well, Alan, it's Air Aces, Air Fighters version 2, number 2. Is that what you said?
Oh no, that's Air Fighters. Air Aces is the one I was talking
Air
about.
Aces version
Air
2.
Aces what? Number 2?
Version 2, number 2.
Volume
V2,
2,
number 2.
Volume 2, number 2.
Gotcha.
You could probably just do number 2 and you'll get.
Yeah, you'll get it off number 2.
It has
it's
a
very
news
famous
about
cover.
to get a Japanese fight.
It's like he's
pretty.
like all like.
Oh,
really
it's the one with
close.
the rope. Got it.
Yeah, it's the one where it's really close up on the Japanese guy, and he's got the fangs. Yeah.
So I bought a few comics just before this stream, like moments before this stream, and that not as good as Alan's, that's for sure. But Action Comics 544 and New Teen Titans Annual number 2.
Let's see him.
Oh, that one.
I don't have them. Like I bought them like online because I don't have a shop near me and stuff. Like moments before the stream, I bought these because Capcan Comics is doing a deal now on back issues, so I got them for
Action Comics 44. That's pretty early, man. Jeez.
No, 544. You said.
Oh, 544.
Yeah, 544. That's
I didn't hear the 5. I was like, holy shit, 44.
That's when Lex Luthor gets his new suit.
Is that
good?
Like that's the
anniversary. It's also
the anniversary
Brainiac.
issue. That's Brainiac. It has a yellow cover. It's a
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's a nice book.
And then the
First Vigilante.
The New Teen Titans is the Vigilante. I also got a few. Yeah, I just got and then I got a few more just random New Teen Titans books to fill out my run.
I think I got that New Teen Titans book from '84 in a mystery box a while back.
Yeah, he had a bunch of those.
Yeah.
I got one too. Yeah.
Hey, I owned it when I was a kid too.
I just recently got a couple copies of All-Star number 3 myself. I'd show it to you, but it's underneath my table to prevent it from wobbling. So,
you know what? I believe you.
Alan, I'm pumped.
Used to care about, but it's not as big as
Alan, I'm pumped that you got that book. That is, I made fun of it just now, but that's out of love. Like that is an incredible book.
Yeah, it's on payment plan for me, so it's a few months.
No,
away.
It's the 7. You said it's 7.0 restored. Did you get the one that Semper Fi had?
Yes.
Okay, I know which one. That's a good one.
Alan, if you're gonna get annexed into America, we call it layaway.
Layaway.
Okay, layaway. You got it on layaway.
Payment plans here. So is
but
Payment
we're not getting annexed to Canada. Canada's getting annexed to the U.S.
Plans.
So it's going to be
You guys don't
layaway
do
from now on.
it's you don't call it payment plans?
They call it
That
layaway.
works. I think D's just giving you a hard time.
I know
Who that was
I
showing
know what a
something.
payment plan is. It's the same thing.
I got a
was actually
question,
showing
Doc.
a comic and not just talking about a comic.
Fuck is
That's a good
that?
one.
big.
That's Buck Rogers #2.
Nice.
I
That's
had
like a
that,
scroll.
but
Oh.
in a lower grade and not a pedigree. That's very nice.
What's the pedigree?
Oh, Crowley.
Crowley
Crowley, oh,
pedigree.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Breaking news. All right.
What year is that? Who that?
Who we got?
Oh, he took off. I was about ready to add him.
Here's an undervalued key. I think that's what we're talking about. Here you go, Biggie.
yeah, that is. First
Undervalued
Sable.
key.
Silver Sable.
Oh, first Silver Sable, yeah.
Undervalued key. And another one, my other undervalued key for tonight is hey,
I would say that's overvalued.
That's
undervalued
undervalued.
already. It's
I could be a naysayer.
I paid $30 for it.
oh,
Doc,
that's not bad.
Doc, I got a question. Were you talking about this Stars and Stripes, or were you talking about earlier Stars and Stripes?
I think I was talking about earlier. Make them big. Make TM big.
Oh, you don't know this one, Doc? You know this one.
Isn't that that looks like the first
That's
Stargirl.
yeah, Stargirl and Stripey.
Yeah.
But Stripey is a
cool.
robot.
I've never
in that
seen
one.
that one. That looks.
Oh, you gotta get that one, Doc. That's a
Yeah,
good
I
key.
like
I
that.
have that raw, but not graded.
I love those homage like books. Yeah.
I had that one.
The
I don't
Stars
have
and
it
Stripes
graded,
I'm
though.
thinking of, TM's not a DC book. It's a Centaur, so it's really obscure.
Oh, okay.
And the other two books that I was going to tell you I picked up Man Cave are Horrific 3.
Oh, the Heck cover, the bullet.
Yeah, the Don Heck
Yeah.
cover.
Oh shit, that's a big one.
Yeah, I love that.
And then Daredevil 1.
The
Damn.
Daredevil one, the Silver Age,
Golden Age.
Matt
The Golden
Murdock,
Age.
or
Golden Age.
the Daredevil Battles Hitler one.
Battles Hitler, yeah.
So
Oh.
that's actually Daredevil Battles Hitler one. And then they changed
Okay,
it.
well, yeah. I always call
Photo.
it
That's a
Daredevil
great book. Photo Hitler cover. I've actually never owned that book. Great book.
1. Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
big
really?
book.
I'm surprised you hadn't
Black
owned it. I
Lightning?
thought you had all the Hitlers out.
I
almost.
never
Not
had
all
that
of
one.
them.
I can't.
Yeah, he's had most of them, but not all of them.
Yeah, I just missed that one. But I like the Black Lightning one, man.
And I'm wondering if I got your copy of a book, Master Comics, the one where he's whipping Hitler.
No, because I still have that one. I still have that one.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
I picked up a 4.0 copy of it.
There you go. There you go.
Nice. I don't have the 9.8, but I have it. So that's all that matters to me.
I got graded in a raw cup. But this is actually the one I really want.
Oh, Bleeker's here,
This is a-
finally.
have the 9.8, but
The undervalued champion has made it to the
What's the one that-
Terradome.
Wait. What was the one that who that was showing
TM?
there?
DM?
Oh, this is just
no, who that?
Oh, who that?
That's
This
the
is-
British Uncanny Tales by Alan Class, isn't it?
Atlas.
Oh, that
Comics,
no, sorry.
41.
Okay, I thought it was something else.
Nice.
It's issue 41. It's signed by Joe Sennett.
Is that like
on the-
1956
page
based on the
12.
stamp?
I think so. But it's Atlas.
That's
Yeah.
the death of the Doom
Oh yeah,
Patrol.
that's actually the new Doom Patrol, the first new Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showcase. What is it? 100 and something? I can't remember what. 94.
I-
94.
Yeah.
90.
You were
94,
close,
yeah.
Doc. You was close.
Showcase.
All right.
Oh, you were showing this one. This is like some ghost girl.
That's
What's
the
her name?
first. You know that one, dude. It's the first Banshee.
Banshee.
Silver Banshee.
Silver Banshee. Yeah.
Shit,
knew
I
it's
didn't
like-
know that. I don't even.
You
know.
motherfucker.
If I saw
No,
that in
you
the long
mentioned
box,
it
I
last
wouldn't know
time.
what it was.
I just forgot the
Until you
name.
told me.
All right. Let hold on. Everybody, calm the fuck down. Let's give Bleecker Street, the undervalued champion. Are you with us, Bleecker?
I am, yeah.
How is he the undervalued champion? I value Bleecker a lot. He's not undervalued.
Well, he's undervalued comic champion. How's it
I'm
going,
undervalued,
champ?
That's what it is.
We value
I
you.
should win.
How you
Going
doing,
on.
champ? You doing okay?
Yeah, man, it was a long day at work. It's always really difficult at the end of the month. So
Beautiful. Good to have you, champ.
Beautiful.
started.
Glad you had a hard day.
We're glad to have the champ in the building. So, Doc can't get to his books. You don't have a lot of
So I'll
cheap-ass
I'll
books
be a
anyway.
judge with other people.
Yeah.
If that's cool. I like judging.
Yeah. So we're going to take some time and look for Undervalued. We only get one book, one round, just like Eminem and 8 Mile. All right. So we got about 5 minutes. Let's start getting our book we want to use this week and see if Bleecker can defend.
Okay,
Oh, man,
Alan
wonderful.
already has his book. And,
I'm all ready.
Okay.
And-
Well, you got to give everybody else time.
I know, but while you guys are doing it, I can explain mine better.
Okay.
I think Alan already has his book because like 90% of his collection is undervalued books.
Exactly. That's the truth.
It's like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that.
Well, last week he pulled out a fucking Pictionary book or something.
Yeah, it was.
First Orphan
Last
Annie.
time I showed Alex
Yeah.
Schomburg, that was like Bronco Bill. And it was, I got it for $5 Canadian. Okay.
Which is like
And-
$2,
Yeah, basically.
$2 real
And
dollars.
I said, and it was in high grade too.
It wasn't
So
what
for-
it was. It was the way it looked. It looked like a scrapbook.
Yeah, it did look like a book.
Oh wait, which one? I thought
You,
that was the one
you
I
pulled
showed.
out you pulled out Orphan Annie is who you pulled out.
Oh,
That's the
I
Orphan
pulled out
Annie,
the
that's
first
what I said.
appearance of Little Orphan Annie. I was thinking it was the Bronco Bill that I showed. But it-
No,
it was the
yeah.
Everybody
previous
showed you
one.
how much they give a shit about Orphan Annie, so do something better this week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alan.
so
better.
this one is an interesting one. So it's this book.
Oh, that's undervalued?
Yeah, that's not.
This is really undervalued, and you got to listen to the explanation, or you're gonna not get it.
Good
Oh
job.
my
This
God.
book is insanely undervalued.
The first
Insanely
Wonder Woman
undervalued.
is really undervalued, people.
It is, if you listen to the explanation. So, so this is Wonder Woman #1. It goes for about $110,000. Okay, in a 7.5. Okay. Now the reason I'm saying it's undervalued is you can pick up this book probably for about 15 to 20,000. Okay, that kind of range.
Right.
In this grade. So because it's restored, right? So my point is, it's a high grade book. It's got restoration, and that killed the value. So it should be like 110,000, but because it's restored, it goes for a lot less. So my point is, this is an opportunity where you can buy like a high grade restored book for a fraction of the cost, maybe 1/20th of the cost or 1/10th of the cost of the blue label. If people's opinions change, right? If they say, "Oh, maybe restored books aren't so bad," a lot of the restoration was either fixing the staples, removing, like cleaning them. Sometimes it's a bit of color touch. Sometimes it's very minor things that really shouldn't affect the book at all.
A lot of
Even-
ifs, ands, and buts in that sentence, bud.
Well, no, but the point is, it's all about attitudes. So during the 90s, the attitude about restoration was that it was actually something that people were proud of. So once CGC came in with the purple labels and all that kind of stuff, the attitudes changed. But there's no reason why attitudes can't change again back to where restoration is perceived as not such a bad thing. So the point is, this is undervalued because right now the opinion of, we call it the purple label of death. We call it, restoration. Oh, that's the worst thing you can possibly have. But is it really that bad? So often you can get high grade books like this. Like if you look at a 1.0 blue label, it probably sells for more than this book. And it might be missing big chunks. It might be horribly, disfigured, but it sells for more. So my point is, this is very undervalued because you get a beautiful looking book that might just have a little bit of color touch. It might have just some minor restoration.
So your argument is for any restored book is undervalued then?
Yeah. And it's just because the attitudes are messed up. And I think if attitudes change even slightly, like instead of saying it's worth 1/10, maybe it's worth 20%.
Alan, I will
Just that
argue.
change in attitude means
I
double
will
the value.
argue that you are saying that every restored book is undervalued, but the point of it is bringing the book that you think is undervalued.
So I think there are cases where restored books don't make sense. Like, like let's say you have some modern book and it's a 9.8 restored. Well, it's probably not undervalued because it's
Alan,
not valuable.
you're trying to sell us on restored books being undervalued, but how is Wonder Woman undervalued?
So this book is Wonder Woman #1 restored, and that's the big key about it, that it's restored. And I'm saying that this Wonder Woman restored book is undervalued because you can pick it up for, as I said, a fraction of the.
You brought a bazooka to a fucking goddamn knife fight.
Well,
bro.
I'm just going to say I think the market has spoken though. So, and the restored books sell for what they sell for, and
But
that
I've
is the
actually seen
value.
a change, and there was actually a few sales that I tracked on my my top 10 list where the restored book actually sold for more than
I find
the
when I
label.
keep track of that a lot, and the restored books that usually sell for more are ones that people think they can unrestore.
Exactly.
So it's not
That's the
actually
other option
because
too.
they actually are not buying the restored book; they're buying the potential unrestored books.
So that's another point that I wanted to make with restored books, that you have, if it's color touch, if it's glue. I saw one where it was like slight amount of glue on the cover, and if you think about that, if that can be removed, it probably wouldn't even affect grade, and you can probably double or triple or quadruple your money.
Oh yeah,
I mean, if glue could be removed off the cover, it would not affect the grade.
It would not.
Well, how are you going to remove the glue, Alan?
There's ways that there's
there's professionals that do that stuff. They do all sorts of shenanigans to remove glue, remove tape,
remove glue,
remove
even color touch can be color touch can be removed.
Sometimes it's misguided because sometimes you really screw the book up.
Like, I'm not saying
now sometimes it works out perfectly.
Every case is going to be a win. But even with my basic argument that restored books are in this case, the Wonder Woman 1 is undervalued, just slight change in attitude that people maybe, hey, I really like that book. I'm willing to pay more, even though it's restored, than what people were willing to pay before. Even that slight attitude change.
So you're hoping for a slight attitude change.
I think that attitude will change in 50 years.
And I have seen a change recently. So yeah.
When comic books do deteriorate over time, so a number of years from now, things are going to have to be conserved and restored.
Well,
and then the attitudes will change. But right now, forget it.
Well, no, especially in the Golden Age, you look at some of the censuses, and it's like 50% of the books are restored.
Yeah.
And
I'm good with it. Good job, Alan. Anybody want to go next?
Hey, no, I want to chime in on this. No, hey, everyone. Hey, let me get a fucking second to fucking talk. Jesus Christ. Fuckers hogging up every second of the airways. It's fucking insane. Hey, do not be fooled by Alan here, people. All right. He used his turn to try and increase the value of his collection. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, he's gonna here and there. Hey, purple label's cool. No, it's not. Fucking purple label. Don't fucking do
I'm
it.
with Alan,
Don't
man.
fall
Purple
for
labels
it.
Rule.
No, I know you both have purple labels, but this is a competition, and I got to talk my shit when I fucking can. All right.
I agree with I agree with Alan. However, his book ain't undervalued, so he ain't getting my vote. Don't worry.
Amen.
No, and Doc, you still have an unpaid invoice with DGC Comics. You do not get a fucking say on this. All right, motherfucker.
But I was going to vote for you, probably.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's why you vote for me. Easy, Tiger. God damn it. All right.
I'll go next.
Okay.
This is definitely an under.
Let me make you big, Tim.
I'm already big. Don't you know who I am? This is the Man of Steel 18, Superman the Man of Steel 18, the first appearance of Doomsday. Go look at the census. This, like, you can get like a 9.6 for under like $60. You can get a 9.8 for under $100. This is
how many are on the census? Like 20 million?
No.
That don't matter.
But this is
on the census is the problem.
Alan clapping back.
Yeah.
No,
this is
super
underrated.
But there's just too many.
Brain transplant. No, but this is like the first appearance of Doomsday, a character that has actually killed Superman, and that for a little bit, and like one of the best story arcs out there. Great cover. Well, breaking of the Superman there because we know what's to come.
Well, you lost me when you said actually killed Superman, so you know.
Well, Superman didn't really die. He came right back.
What happened?
What?
I don't know what happened. Something happened.
That's a great
Nothing.
book. I love that book.
Hey, that book is over 30 years old. It's a 9.8. It is a classic. I also
Now you're
like.
making
I
me
didn't.
feel old.
No. Hey, for real. I didn't know we were just showing one book. I actually had that book in a stack that I was going to show tonight. So
Really?
I do not want you to vote for TM, but I will tell you that I had that same book in my stack that I was going to show tonight. So
The only thing is, there's just too many on the census. Like, what's the census count for that
It's just
book?
him as far as
Yeah,
I
but
know.
there's too
Hey,
many Hulk
Alan.
181s. They're still very
Yeah,
valuable. That's a great
Alan,
book.
it's a blue
Hopefully he
label,
gets
so
back
it's
to-
obviously worth a lot of.
We're
it's-
talking about we're talking about the highest grade. It's unrestored. Yep.
Yeah, it's blue label, man. Dude, it's got all the real staples. It's got no added glue. Like no one had to fill it in with Sharpie. Like it's legit. Like how it came. Like oh my god, it's such a good book.
There's just like 10 million of them out there, though. That's the problem.
I'll take one of
Undervalued
them.
has to be a situation where it's just so hard to find.
That's hard to undervalue.
How many?
that book
Does
when
anybody
they-
have GPA? I would have the CGC census on. They could look.
I could
How
look
many
it
are
up. I mean, I got
Yeah, look it up
already
because I
pulled
can't.
up.
I'm using the same phone.
I
If I try, I'm
bet
gonna
you
get
it's
bumped out
probably
of
over
StreamYard here.
2,000 9/8 or something silly.
I
No.
doubt it because then it would be. I don't
Something
know.
like
Check.
that. It would be
Who
my
dat?
guess.
Get,
It would be
get
my
on there. Who
guess.
that? CGC. Check it out.
I'm going to guess 2,000 9/8. Something insane.
I'm gonna say 1,130.
I'm guessing 800. I'm guessing 800.
Was it Man of Steel?
18.
Superman, the Man of Steel, number 18. TM, I love your book. That I do also agree that a first appearance that is 30 years old of a major fucking character for you can get it under $100 is a steal. You do that shit. I don't care if there's a million on the census. As long as you don't catch a fucking goddamn purple label, you're good.
Now,
God.
but
This
D-Run,
run.
Wonder Woman
Stop.
1 in the restored grade is still worth $10,000. So that's pretty
Hey,
undervalued.
Dude,
look! I'm laughing because there's over 5,000 copies of that book.
In a 9.8. No, how many in a
I
9.8?
said over 2,000.
How many in a
in a
9.8?
eight?
That's what I meant.
Hold on.
Not total. How many in a 9.8?
Oh, it's a lot. It's half of the census in the 9.8 is
Oh wow.
2,527 are in a 9.8.
So Alan, you won that bet.
And
Okay.
look, and they don't
totally
count
right.
the signed copies are separate, so another 236 are signed. And hold on, I got more. 3 are qualified in the 9.8, and 1's a JSA, so that's a lot. So no, in my vote.
No, who that?
Well, how many 10
who that?
How many
Dude.
9.9s and 10 O's?
No, stop. We need to know how many fucking restored copies there are.
Of that
Nobody
book?
bothers getting them graded.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if there's
But
actually.
I'm talking about
They
Golden
don't
Age
have
books.
don't have any restored, but they have 3 qualified. I mean, no, they have 3 qualified in 9.8, but they have 19 total. So that's
the qualifieds are probably signed that before.
And they have
Yeah, they were
5
signed without
9.9s.
obstacle.
Yeah, I was
signed
gonna say how
before
many.
they-
How
They
many
got 5
9.9s are there?
9.9s. 5 9.9s.
5.99s. Now those are probably.
TM, I'm with you, homie. Undervalued.
Okay. Anybody want to go next? Or we?
I think it should
Until-
at least be worth $150.
Oh,
So I think it's
Until y'all
undervalued.
made me look it up, he lost me. And I looked it up. And I was like, geez.
I can go.
All right.
Hey, I'll go with a 90s villain myself. You can score this book for under $350. This is the Batman Vengeance of Bane, first appearance of Bane.
Ooh.
Again, another book there's a million copies of. I love that book.
I love that book.
Is that Simon Beasley that did the art?
No.
No, it's a Glenn Fabry cover.
Oh, okay. I really like the cover. How's a Bill Beasley look?
It's pretty undervalued. I'll buy that from you, D.
I'm gonna overcharge you though. That's how we do it. Because we still have a fucking invoice that you got to pay. All right. So when you buy this copy, you got to pay your invoice.
I used to have a 9.6, and it was so annoying that I had a 9.6. I gave
Hey,
it away.
this is one of my miraculous books that I got in a 9.6, and I took it to C2E2, and I cracked it out the night before the show, and I resubmitted it for on-site grading, and I got a 9.8.
Nice.
So this is definitely a 9.8, guaranteed, or my money back.
Okay.
I think it is undervalued. He's a big villain, and but again, if Hudat's near there, I'd be curious what the census is in a 9.8. Just out of curious. But Hudat, I don't want Hudat to be working too hard. He's trying to relax.
It's a lot. We already know because of the era. It's a lot.
It's less than Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. We know it's less than Man of Steel, but it's not. It's probably not going to be 2,500.
Yeah, there's the problem.
Might be
they're really easy to get. Like there's maybe 200 Wonder Woman 1s on the census, and that's in any grade. Okay.
I love your fucking strategy.
I'm saying,
every book we show, he's going to say there's more copies than mine. So, all right, here we go.
That's pretty easy because there's not going to be anything.
Yeah.
He's going to sleep.
Okay, it's over there. Anybody want to go next? Or
I don't see her.
I don't know.
I think it's only like what, me, you, and Bleak. I guess.
Yeah.
I'll go.
It's just the three of you guys left.
I got my girl in here. I'd like to
go.
Wait
Have Hudak go then.
I can go.
I think Bleeker has to go last.
Yeah, Bleeker goes last.
This goes aligned almost with Alan explanation of all of these certain characters are all undervalued. But I chose this book because you can get this book for like $400, which is insane because it's the first appearance from 1963. So, first appearance of the Wasp in a 4.0. Yes, you can get it for like $400. So, my point is, almost besides the one Allen show, because All-Star 8 is not undervalued for a first appearance of female, but I showed Silver Sable, $20. I got She-Hulk here. First She-Hulk was at like $20 too.
It's not the hype. That's not the hype. It's one book, bud.
No. Hey, Alan had to do his whole soliloquy. He had to do his whole soliloquy, and y'all let him go for 15 minutes, and I had to hear that. So I'm gonna keep talking.
Well,
my point is,
yours is not a soliloquy; it's more of a diatribe. But we'll listen.
And not just that, I come with numbers. But this is, like I said, definitely, super undervalued key. 1963, a first appearance of a female character that actually is in the Avengers. She's in Avengers 1. People forget that. She's part of the team. And like I said, you can buy Dee's book for $300 and save $100 more and get a 1963 key.
It's a nice book, man.
Hey, you come with numbers, I come on numbers. Fuck them all.
Wow, that's pretty disgusting.
Probably the census
I love your reply. That's fucking great.
In any grade is less than what the 9.8 grade ones are for you guys. So I'm a little bit on Hudat's side on that one a little bit.
But yeah, female keys, honestly, in general, female keys are super undervalued.
It's a little harder to find.
Yeah, because I've said that before.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Hudat, just nobody cares about the Wasp. That's all.
Yeah, she's been in a couple movies.
Yeah,
she's been
nobody
in like
gave
3
a
or
shit
4
about
movies.
her.
Well, you won with fucking Apocalypse, so it ain't much.
Yeah. Oh my god, you won with Apocalypse? That shitty ass character from the movies?
Major villain, and it's not a movie character. He's a major X-Men villain.
Wasp is not a movie character.
Wasp is a fucking Avenger, so I think he's fair. I think he's safe. All right.
He's sweating a little bit. That's why
he's doing champ moves.
He's attacking me because he's sweating.
Easy, Tiger.
Tell him easy, Tiger. There you go.
All right. I got all of my favorite picks in front of me, and I'm going with what I think will be the fan favorite. So I was tempted by some Mary Severins. You know, I'm not going to say which ones because I don't need to bring them up. But I went DC. I went Kurt Swan. I went 1966. This book, not 300, not 100,000, not $100. Okay, you can get this book for 30 to 50 bucks.
Oh, the
Oh,
Parasite.
yeah, that is undervalued.
That
I
is
actually
pretty
kind of agree on
undervalued.
that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
He's a
you're
pretty big
gonna
Superman villain.
you're gonna make me vote for you, aren't you, Biggie? You know I love this book.
I'm gonna say most
He's
Superman
really
villains are
undervalued. That
undervalued.
book is criminally
And I
undervalued.
was saying, it's Superman. That's why it's undervalued.
Yeah, Lex Luthor is pretty undervalued. His first Action 23.
Action
That's what I'm
23 is
saying.
not the first appearance of Lex Luthor.
It's
I can tell you.
undervalued.
And it's
Right,
not the
let's
first
do it,
appearance of
Pat.
Lex
Shit, I'm
Luthor.
gonna get Alan started on this. I better shut up.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna pull out Strange
Superman 4
Tales.
is the first appearance of Lex Luthor, by the way.
169.
Brother Voodoo.
I think Brother Voodoo is highly underrated character.
Negative.
He later becomes Doctor Voodoo, takes over the Doctor Strange role as the planet protector. And you can get this book in a 9.8 for about, I don't know, $400.
No,
No,
that's
it's more
negative.
expensive
That's a
than that.
It's
negative.
more than that.
He doesn't know
but
his numbers, people.
That
That is not
information-
underrated.
It's more than 400.
I
That
think
is
it's
not
about
underrated. I have a 9.2,
1,000
and he
per
doesn't know what
9.8.
he's talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what? Get on
I think
G.
they go for about 1,000.
All right,
Bleak.
I'm already on it.
Yeah, I
already
think
on.
a GPA would.
All right, now we got
if 9.8 of that's 400, I'm
I
buying
think
one
they
right
were
now.
up to
Go
like
on eBay.
3,000 at one point, though, or 3 or 4.
I think he
What's-
fucking left.
Did we lose Bleak?
He's
No,
like,
he's
"Fuck
here.
it."
He's here. He's here.
What is that? 169, huh?
All right,
Yeah.
everybody, hold
Yeah.
your books up. It's time to go. Bang.
But let Hoot before people start voting. You got to let Hoodat do a little.
Doc, you know how much
Where
a
did I
9.8
see that?
is?
Yeah, it's gonna be $2,000 or something.
Yeah, it's about
We all
6,000.
know. We all know that
4,000?
was bullshit.
Yeah, it's about 6,000.
5,000? Get
It's
the
not
fuck
yeah.
out of here! Yeah,
I think it's about $1,000 in a 9.8.
yeah.
$6,300.
Bleak, what you smoking up there in America, Canada, man? That's
that
a 9.8 is $6,000.
For
That's what I
Brother
just said.
Voodoo?
If I lose,
Hey, but hey, in his credit, it is a lot lower than the 14,000 it was a year ago.
That's true. Everything's lower than it was in 2021 or whatever. Yeah.
if I lose, it's because I have this
Brother Voodoo's
NWO
not
logo
expensive.
in my fucking corner over here.
Well,
It's blocking my
I'll go over
book.
there. That's fine with me.
Fuck, man. Look at that. Get into a book I got.
I'm going to actually vote for Biggie if you're keeping track. I don't have I'm not on the chat. Just because that's a Silver Age rare book and it's pretty undervalued. It's an interesting villain.
It's stupid undervalued for a
I'd
raw
actually,
book.
I'd actually vote for Biggie too, to be honest.
I'm gonna vote,
I would actually
but I
vote
do
for
like
Biggie as
D.
well
I
on
like
this one.
D. I like.
Believe it or not, I think Biggie is the right.
I like TM's. I love Doom and Bane and any Silver Age female. Hell yeah, but Bleak's has been adding a little formaldehyde to his bong. I think.
I sort of agree with Biggie because I always felt like, why is Parasite such a cheap book? It doesn't even make sense. It's such a cool character and like
Even though, like, I don't think we should be saying this because, like, I do want to get myself a copy, and we're just like, yeah, why is it so cheap? It should be more. Don't up the prices, people. I still need to get a copy.
Well, I got like.
the fact that you can get it for under $100 is so silly for that book.
All right. Well,
Could have got it for 10.
breaking news.
No, don't worry, Bleaker. I fucking heard that.
Let me just,
So did Biggie win that one?
What's
let
Bleak?
me just dust this thing off.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't-
yeah. Hey, throw that over the shoulder, bro. There you go.
Bleaker and Allen need to go back into the corner.
Hey, like how the champ bring a book that's more expensive than my book?
Listen, man,
what's going on?
I had like 2 minutes to pick a book.
It's a beautiful book, Bleak.
Hey, no,
Hey,
I'll be
if you'd have picked a different book, you probably could have got me. But I have that
If
book, and I
anything,
know how expensive it is.
who that was showing Black Lightning. If anything, that book's undervalued in my opinion, man.
Oh yeah, that book is like $400.
Yeah, that book is freaking way undervalued. That's a great.
That's
book.
a fucking good one too. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking you might use it. So this was a book I was considering.
Okay, that's a good book.
That one.
That one,
First
that's a
Tribunal.
very undervalued.
That
one's a
one,
very
I can't believe it's so cheap. Living Tribunal was hinted at a few times within the Loki show, I think.
This is like a
what the
dollar
f-
book. Don't judge
What the
me.
fuck is that, Biggie? Why is that?
This is the second appearance of Sam Wilson as Cap. Second infamous.
No, it's actually his
Iron Man.
first appearance. His first
First
appearance on the
cover.
cover. Yeah,
It's a lot of
that
shit,
was-
bro. This is a big book
Okay, yeah, I'm not
for a
familiar.
buck. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
that's overrated. That one.
no. This is a
That's
$10
way
book.
Overrated. Way
That's why
overrated.
everybody has it. They love it.
I think that's just a volume issue. There's so many of those.
Okay. And that's it. That's all I really. And then I could have used my Black Widow back there because I feel like that's an undervalued book too.
For the same reason Who Dat was talking about his. Yeah, same reasoning. I would
Yeah,
say.
it's a little cheaper
Black Widow
than.
went down. Yeah.
I think
All right.
I do believe that the Black Widow one is right now undervalued.
Yeah, I got it for $250 and it's or $300 and it's a
'Cause,
$2.5.
like, I bought
500.
mine at
Eli.
the worst time, and I paid like $400, and it's restored. It's like a 3.
Eli, you leave in the basement now?
What?
You guys are going back down? All right.
So you're embracing your inner comic geek, Doc, where you're living in the basement of your mom's house or something, or
What's that?
you're living in the basement? Is that the idea?
No, my kids and his friends invaded my basement, so that's my.
Oh, okay.
They stole my area.
So, so your man cave is actually in the basement.
Yes,
Is it the whole basement or just part of it?
just part of it.
Okay.
The other part, Biggie seen. I have some video games and some workout area.
Oh, nice.
The workout area is where he has his porno setup.
Wow.
I just need my phone now, man. It's life's so
Dude.
easy.
That's so good. Life is good. Dude, 2025. What the fuck? Thank you.
I think I'm about ready to wrap her up, man. You guys got anything you want to say before we go?
Hey,
I'm doing
free
the live
Shannon
stream
Sharp.
tomorrow.
For Shannon Sharp.
We were just playing.
By the way, you guys have to watch my live stream tomorrow. I'm going to be
Eli.
showing the guy's going to be showing.
Don't take the racket. 'Cause
crazy
Jonah and I
books.
are signed up together in the USTA. We're second doubles for Topspin tomorrow.
What did you say, Alan?
Don't let him use this racket.
Somebody's gonna be on your show.
Good racket. Give him the shitty one.
Hey,
Sure.
Eli, shut up when you're talking to me.
So my live stream tomorrow is going to be insane. The guy's going to be showing some pretty cool books.
Who
Right.
is it?
It's AG. Do you know
Who?
him? Aubrey.
No.
He's got crazy books. It's just he's got like a Cinderella Love. He's got like Superman 1. He's got crazy books.
Superman 1, yeah.
So
Cinderella
Hey.
Love
He's
25.
going to be showing that tomorrow. All his-
Alan and Doc, I got something to show you guys backstage, but I can't show it live.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I don't know if we
it
want
is-
to see.
It's not
backstage.
nudity. It's not nudity, but it's something that might get Biggie in trouble if I showed it. So, but yeah, I think you guys might be interested.
I don't know how you've been talking tonight. I don't know. I don't even trust that. Oh no, but hey, Biggie, and everybody, I'll be on 10-1-1 again on with Gary B. With Gary.
Oh, yeah.
so June, I think June 12th. Yeah, June 12th. Yeah, June 12th. Because we're in May, so yeah, June 12th I'll be on there. Got a month from now, but
I'm going to be on Gary B too. I guess he must have just lined up all of his interviews or something.
yeah, he said he was like looking up in June, and I said it's been a while since I've been on there. I said I was gonna do like a books over a certain amount. So
That's
Well,
cool.
I'm waiting for Gary B to come to my channel before I go back to his. So we'll see if I show up ever again.
I'm
just
gonna be. I think I'm going to be on this month sometime on his channel.
Nice.
I forget when.
All right. Well,
When's your live stream tomorrow, Alan?
It's at 11 Eastern.
I might have to catch it on the rewind then.
Yeah, it's going to be good though. I can tell you. I can guarantee.
Anybody has the Superman 1? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd check it out. Yeah, so go check out Alan's tomorrow. Check out all our channels.
Church tomorrow.
Church Sunday.
Sunday.
It better not be tomorrow.
Oh, what today is? Oh, what day is it?
Bleak
Tomorrow's
is
free comic book day.
He's going to move it to Saturday.
Tomorrow's
Yeah,
free
it's free
comic book
comic
day
book
as
day
well.
tomorrow,
That's the
man.
big thing.
Yeah.
You guys want to give any specs out for Free Comic Book Day before we go? Mine is Giant Size X-Men 1, Fantastic Four 1, the first Wolverine and Deadpool. There's two characters, Deadverine and Whirlpool or some shit. There you go.
Mine is the
Wolverpool.
voices, the new Ghost Rider.
You're right.
Okay.
And those are all going to be in free comic book days.
Yep.
Murder King. It's not free, but go get notified.
Is that your book, Bleeker?
Yeah, it's my book. I'm going to be handing these out at Comic-Con, Niagara Falls Comic-Con.
I have a spec book. It's not a free comic book day book, but any restored Wonder Woman 1, get it now.
See, you're totally right. I agree.
My spec for free comic book day is, since Visions was like on my list, because like that's gonna, like, any Ghost Rider always pops. And I'm gonna say Mega Man, because that's gonna be hot. I guarantee you.
Ooh, Mega Man, I like that.
If anybody wants to come and hang out in the background, I'll drop the link now. Sorry I didn't drop it earlier, but we just kind of had a busy show today. I think Random was hollering at me, but what up, Splash? Good to see you. Thank you, chat. We're going to get on out of here. Enjoy Free Comic Book Day. This has been Collector Club. I hate how you can't do anything until you hit a button. Shit pisses me off. Hold on.
Biggie.
All right, let me move D over here. He likes to be over there.
Yeah, put him on the other side. Yeah, then we can.
All right. Hashtag enjoy, y'all.
Big Biggie. Biggie.